A 1-2 punch coming up because we have the holiday season, so unhealthy foods typically make their way into our lives. Plus, it's also cold and flu season. So we're here with registered dietitian and nutritionist Katie Lauro, and she's going to tell us about how we can boost our immune system so we don't get sick. And we're also, while we're going down the line of the foods that we should eat, going to talk a little bit about some of the swaps we can make at Thanksgiving. Katie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so you were telling me that there are foods you can eat that will help you not get sick.
Absolutely. So the flu cold season is creeping up on us, and it's really important that we take care of ourselves during the season, not just with not with just sleep and exercise, but with diet. We're eating all day long, so we want to make sure that we're getting our vitamins and minerals.
Okay, so let's start here with the citruses that you brought. So you were saying vitamin C, vitamin A, really good vitamins to really just give to your body at this time of year.
Absolutely. So vitamin C, we remember when we were sick, our parents would give us orange juice. So we've got oranges in here, lemon, and it's great to put in your water if you're not getting citrus in other ways. Does
it matter if your water is room temperature or if it's cold? Because I've read differing things on that. I want to get the expert opinion.
You know what? I'm going to say as long as you're drinking it.
Okay.
As long I don't even get into the minutiae of it. It's just as long as you're drinking water. Vitamin C, it's really important to get every day because your body doesn't have a way of producing it, nor does it have a way of storing it. So we want to make sure that we're getting antioxidants as well, which are some vitamins and minerals, which you can get in berries. Pomegranates are really high in antioxidants. If you're not able to get berries in, frozen berries.
Okay.
You can rinse them off. You can put them in your yogurt. You can put them in a smoothie.
I was just telling Heather about this yesterday about frozen berries in your yogurt because it's almost like having a treat.
It is.
All right. What about before we move on to the greens? I wanted to just ask you really quickly. What about buying supplements? Just buying vitamin C and taking that versus eating. Which one's better? Are they the same?
Food.
Food is always better.
If you are not able to get in your fruits and vegetables, first try. See what you like. See if you can hide it in some way, or if your children don't get it in. And then supplements are a great safety net. So I say with my clients, even if you're eating well, you can take a supplement every other day to make sure you're getting in your nutrients. But like I said, some of the vitamins, like vitamin C, you don't store it. So if you aren't getting it, then yes, supplements.
Great. Let's move on to the veggies because we're going to do a twofold thing here. One, juices for your health, and then 2, swaps for Thanksgiving. So first, let's talk about juices because I'm not a big green juice kind of person. And you were laughing. You're saying that's pretty common.
It is common.
So tell me what we have in these juices and what these foods here can do for your health.
Okay, so first let's start with why we want to get our vegetables in. So our vegetables, greens also are packed with vitamin C. So it's really important to get those in as well. Artichokes, they are packed with antioxidants, which are going to help you stay well. You think of the word antioxidation. Oxidation is part of the aging process. Red bell peppers have double the amount of vitamin C than citrus. Carrots, a great snack, and carrots are sweet, and they also have beta-carotene, good for our skin and good for our eyes.
Okay, we only have about 30 seconds left, so I want to talk real quick now. First, I'm going to try one of these juices, and can you tell me about the swap you can make with Brussels sprouts and when you should use butter for Thanksgiving recipes?
Okay, so only if it's an organic butter with only 2 ingredients, cream, or just whatever dairy it is, and salt.
Okay. So butter is okay if it's just cream and salt.
Yep.
Look at the packaging.
Yep. And so these are great vegetables to have during the holidays. Roast them. You can do paprika on them. Nutmeg is good. You can also cook with coconut oil, which is delicious. How'd you like that?
You know, I told you I'm not a big fan of the green juices, but this one's actually pretty good. You said there's a little bit of apple in it. A little bit of carrot also helps sweeten it a little bit. Tell me really quickly, because we're wrapping now, but what about the fiber in the juice versus a smoothie? Which one's better? Because I hear different things on that as well.
If you can get the whole foods in, that is better because you are going to be extracting the fiber. The juices, great, delicious, on the go. You can get your nutrients in, but I would say this is secondary to having the actual whole foods.
So do the smoothie if you can.
Do the smoothie if you can.
All right, Katie and Laura, thank you so much for joining us and all these tips. Hopefully we'll stay healthy and trim during the holiday season. Now coming up.